Hello everyone, my name is Sergeant Shiny Plays, and today we have Dusknoir guides. Now Dusknoir, it gained a huge buff this generation, with the new move tutor move, Poltergeist, which is 110 base power, and it can only fail if the target has no held item. Now Dusknoir is an extremely bulky Pokemon, and it has pretty good physical attack. This means that it could actually do tons of damage, which it lacked back in Generation 7, 6, 5, and 4, where it's only strong in huge quotes being Shadow Punch. So now it gets an actual good move. So I've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets for you. First one we're going to take a look at is what I've dubbed the King. We have a Life Orb which does 1.3 times the damage at the cost of 1/10 of our health. Since we're extremely bulky, that isn't going to be that much of a problem. We have Frisk, so that way we know we can use Poltergeist. And yeah, we have Poltergeist as our main stab, Shadow Sneak as our second stab with priority, Earthquake and Ice Punch, they're just for coverage. Earthquake is just an all-around good move to have, especially considering we have Cinder Races around and Magnet Zones around. And Ice Punch is good because, well, all the flying types in this generation, like Mandibuzz, for example. We have an Adamant Nature, max HP, max attack, with just a little bit into special defense, just to make us a bit more bulky. So yeah, this is the set I've made for the King, Dusknoir, and it works very well. That meaty 100 attack stat, it pairs well with Poltergeist. Next set we have is what I've dubbed the Belly Laugh set. Now we have leftovers with pressure this time, with Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room, Poltergeist, and Destiny Bond. Will-O-Wisp, it can burn things that do not like being burnt. Trick Room, you're not that fast, you only have base 45 speed, so yeah, you're gonna be outspeeding quite a few things. Poltergeist, once again, is our main stab, and Destiny Bond is in case we come across something that's gonna be able to KO us. It's gonna be fun to take care of any sweepers that may or may not harm us, considering we do have a couple of weaknesses that we gotta be careful of. Knockoff with Dark Pulse, that is a huge disadvantage to Dusknoir, because can't really do that much against dark types. We got max HP, max special defense with a sassy nature, so that way we have very low speed, very bulky on the special side, and have a lot of HP with a little bit into attack. So yeah, this is a fun set I made. I have used it before. Next up, we have what I have called the Grim set. We have Choice Band, Pressure, Darkest Lariat, Earthquake, Poltergeist, and Trick. Now, Choice Band boosts our attack by 1.5, and we can only be stuck into one move. With Pressure, just feel like it was a lot easier to use because getting a hidden ability can be difficult. Darkest Lariat is our way to take care of other ghost types because, well, Poltergeist only has 8 power points. So yeah, you gotta be careful of that, and it has a 90% chance to hit, but also has a 10% chance to just miss, and if your opponent isn't holding an item, it's not gonna do anything. So Darkest Lariat is good just in case. Earthquake is our coverage, and then we get to Trick. Trick swapped our held item. Now, yes, Choice Band is great damage, but we can say remove a Volcarona's heavy duty boots as it comes in, and we force a switch, then yeah, it's gonna take 4 times its damage in Stealth Rocks. Same as before, max HP, max attack with an Adamant Nature, 4 in special defense. It's like the King set, except we have a bit more versatility because Life Orb doesn't lock us into a move. Next up we have Sleep and Reap. Now this is a fun set I came up with. We have Leftovers, Pressure, Rest, Sleep Talk, Facade, Poltergeist. With max HP, like I said, most of these are going to be attacking variants, but I'll get to that. Now, Rest is pretty much its only good healing move. Pain Split isn't very reliable. Sleep Talk allows us to attack when we are asleep. Then we get to Facade. You might be wondering, why would I run Facade? Well, I've checked. Sleep counts as a status condition, so Facade actually works during a rest talk. So basically, we're going to be doing, I believe it's a 140 power move with a 100, with, 100 can't speak today, 100 base attack. And we can go into Poltergeist too, because that's a very good attack. So, we can take damage, we rest, we can sleep talk, we do lots more damage, we wake up, rest, sleep talk, rinse, repeat until victory. Now, steel types are a pretty big counter to this thing, I'm not gonna lie. As well as things that have taunt, because we aren't the fastest thing. Next we have Cool Ghoul, which is an assault vest sweeping set. Pretty much the same as the King set, because I just love the King set. Except we have assault vests, just to make us even more bulky. Earthquake, Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak, Ice Punch. With max attack, max HP. Like I said, Poltergeist is a huge buff to this Pokemon because of the fact how it can actually use its attacking stat now. Next we have Johnny, cause here's Johnny, with Trick Room, Darkest Lair, Earthquake, and Poltergeist, holding a very underrated item, Room Service. If Trick Room is activated, the holder's speed is lowered by 1, and it's a single use. Now, I ran a Brave Nature this time, and this should be 0 on the speed. So pretty much, we turn from being a slow, bulky attacker to an extremely fast, hard-hitting attacker. And let me tell you, this has huge potential. I always wanted to have a speedy Dusknoir, but sadly, as I'll tell you with another set I was gonna make, but didn't work out, it kind of is impossible without Trick Room. And the final set we have, it's a bit cheesy. Rocky Helmet, Pressure, we have Curse, Will-O-Wisp, Poltergeist, Rest. Now, Rocky Helmet, if we're hit by a physical move, we attack them with 106, not 106, that'd be KO, that'd be just power. Pressure, Curse. Since we're a ghost type, it will lower our HP, but it will damage the opponent. Will-O-Wisp does even more damage, chip damage. Poltergeist is a good stab, and Rest is our healing move. Now, let me just double check something. Yeah, you do not get Mean Look, which is a shame because... Wait, actually... Do we? Oh, we also get Mean Look, which you could run over Rest if you're okay with not healing. So, pretty much, like I said, chip damage, big stab, healing, chip damage. We've got max HP, 140 into the special defense, 112 into the defense, and a careful nature. So the whole point of this set, it's just to stall, but without toxic, because I don't think it gets toxic anymore. So you're bulky, you're gonna get annoyed, and if you wanted to, you could replace Poltergeist with Mean Look, like I said, because, yeah, you're gonna be dealing a whole lot of chip damage. Now, as I was saying before, there was one set that I wanted to make but couldn't. That's because it lost it. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, the set I was originally gonna make was a blunder policy set. Let me show you what I mean. See, on Pokemon Showdown, it says it can get Dynamic Punch. Now, when I first saw that, I was like, that is useful because I love Blunder Policy. Dynamic Punch misses 50% of the time. You're going to be fast, you're going to be strong, you're going to be hitting hard. But, unfortunately, as I found out, the only way to get a Dynamic Punch Dusknoir is from Generation 3's Emerald Move Tutor from a Dusclops. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do a Blunder Policy set, which is a shame, but hey, I'm gonna show you what the set would have looked like. It would have been like this, with a Jolly Nature. Where's Jolly? Max attack, max speed. I feel like this could have done something if it was accessible, but sadly, it's not. But hey, it works. So I hope you enjoyed the Dusknoir sets. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, share this video with a friend. If you want, you can give me ideas for what my next Pokemon guide would be. So yeah, bye everyone. See you next time.